They say hindsight is 20/20, and I think we've all had that thought once in our life at least. What would I do if I could go back in time? What are the different things that I would carry out? How would I conduct myself as a human being? Well, this video is what I would do if I could go back in time and speak to my younger self. What are the top 3 things I would say to young Nav? Maybe we can all learn something from this one if we all give it a try in our spare time. Thanks for clicking on this video. Let's get to it. So if I could go back in time and I was speaking to my younger self, I think the first thing that I would tell myself is stop thinking you are old. I'm 37 now, and I can remember when I was like in my early 20s, I was thinking, why haven't I made it yet? Why am I not successful? Why haven't I made the millions that I was destined to make like we all feel that we should? It's just one of those things in life. We always criticize our progression, and we always find a way to say it's just not good enough. But in reality, the fact that you're still alive, breathing, and doing something with your life, and even watching this video, just goes to show that you're doing something well. So we shouldn't be as harsh on ourselves, especially when we're younger. We need to start realizing as well, a lot of people don't even know what they're doing in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. People are going on all the way into their 50s and 60s before they actually hit the nail on the head and come up with something that might be life-changing. So when you're there in your 20s, the first thing I would say to anybody is stop killing yourself. And for those that are younger than that still, really calm down and realize you've got years ahead of you. The good news is you've got the mentality to understand that actually you want to achieve a lot. So keep using that to fuel the fire to keep you going on and getting to that destiny that you want to create. That's in your hands. So keep at it. Number 2, kind of related to the first thing, I would say don't give up. Just don't give up. There were times when I was younger and I would just think this thing is too far ahead of me. I don't understand how to do it. I don't understand how to be good at it. Even for example, if you look at football, I mean, at the moment I'm wearing my football kit for a team that I just played for here in Slovakia. We won 6-1, right? The story for this is quite simple. When I started with these guys, I was sitting on the bench. I was doing nothing all game, watching for 90 minutes in the cold. Then eventually I had a bit of a crossroad. I thought, do I leave and go to another team and play every week, week in, week out? Or should I just get my head down and work hard for it? And I took the latter option. I think that's something that comes with a bit of experience, maybe a bit of maturity. And one major thing is to just drop the ego. In that moment, I thought, I know what I'm good at. I know my standard. It's just a matter of taking my time with it. And hopefully the coaches and the team will see that. After a couple of weeks, I've now actually been starting games for them, which is great. Small example, but it just goes to show that if you really dedicate yourself to your craft and just really grind hard to get there, believe in yourself, things will go your way. But in life, you've basically got another 2 options. Do you give up or do you keep going? Try putting that give up thing aside, right? Let's just go really hard, work at everything that we do 110%. And I'm sure through doing that, you will see the gains coming quite naturally. So never give up. And the final thing that I would say to my previous self is share the knowledge and help others. I feel as though when you're younger, you kind of feel like there's not enough to go around. That maybe if I help somebody, they might grow into a better individual than I am, that they might take what might be rightfully mine. And it's a selfish mentality that takes many years to overcome. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not even saying that I am great at helping others. But I think what I've changed nowadays is that I really try to help change people's lives. I mean, part of the fact that I'm running this YouTube channel and my Instagram account and whatnot is literally just to help people out. I mean, I don't get anything out of it. I don't get paid for it. People aren't coming to me for consultations or whatnot. There's a sense of satisfaction that comes with helping people grow and to achieve the potential that they may have. You'll always feel like you might have had a part to play in it. I'm not the type to say, oh, I helped you get to X, Y, and Z, but it's nice to see them grow. And I think we as a people should all have that in our heads. Help others to just become the best versions of themselves, because through that, we can develop into the best versions of ourselves also. Being open and building good friend circles and networks is what helps to take this community further. Once we build a better community, we build a better society. And in that, the world changes bit by bit. It actually is in our own hands to help change the world into a better place. And I know that sounds kind of like Michael Jackson-y, right? But the point is, it's these small drops that end up making the long streams that actually do change the world. So those are like the 3 points that I would give myself if I was to go back in time, say 10, 15 years. And I hope that anybody watching there can relate. If you have anything that you would give as advice to your younger self, drop it in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you as well. And let's all just collectively grow as a unit. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe. I try to keep it nice and chill this time. I also leave my calendar link, so to speak, in the description box below. That's for anybody who wants to just book a time to just have a chat about anything, literally anything. Dentistry, studying abroad, medicine, whether it's just financing and budgeting yourself, or just want to have a chat about literally anything with somebody that you may or may not know in me. So if you want to do that, take advantage of it, go ahead, find the slots that I'm open and free to talk to you on, and I hope that we can introduce ourselves and take it from there. So guys, thank you once again for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you on the next one, and if you have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to drop them here or send me a message. So take care guys, thanks very much, see you in the next one.